E aí, beleza? Com vocês, velho Brian. Vamos lá então dar continuidade aqui em Red Dead Redemption 2. Estamos no vídeo de número 26 agora. Você que não é inscrito aí, aproveita e já se inscreve para dar aquela velha força, né? Fortalecer mais ainda o canal. Deixa aquele velho like esmagador para fortalecer o vídeo aí, ajudar. Quem puder, dá uma compartilhada que seja no vídeo, eu já ficaria muito grato, né? Ajude muito o crescimento do canal. Então, sem mais demoras, chega de enrolar. Vamos lá, vamos embora com Red Dead Redemption 2. Colocar aquele velho fone aí de ouvido para sentir o drama do faroeste. E vamos lá. Vimos ver aqui chuva caindo, né? Um índio que a gente prometeu ajudar ele no vídeo passado. Então vamos lá, vamos em busca dele. O nome do cara é Chuva Caindo. Daí a gente chega no local, começa a cair um pé d'água, mano. Muita coincidência. Tá na oca dele aqui. Engraçado que tem casa, tem oca, tem tudo, né?
Hello? Come in. You don't sound very well. I'm not.
Arqueologia para iniciantes.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
Será que os índios vão curar ele?
I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection.
Quer nos mostrar lugar na montanha.
Healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
Petróleo, cara, vão avançar nas terras indígenas.
So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will
O
continue
capitão é
to do
bem
as much
amigo
as I
dos índios,
can.
né?
Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you.
Vamos ajudar, né, cara? Tô cansado de andar com Dutch.
Even just a couple hours of your time.
Pô, essa trilha sonora é muito bonita, né, cara? Meio que indígena.
I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Ó, cara, o capitão vai se mandar.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves.
Acho que ele vai curar o Arthur, vai procurar umas ervas.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was... no need to harm them.
Ó, os lobos nem veio atacar a gente. Será que é porque a gente tá com índio?
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride.
Deixa eu guardar aqui essa arma.
If you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles. Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
You're going the wrong way.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So you was just talking about something?
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a...
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Caraca, então não dá alto, hein? Olha isso, cara.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. It tastes awful. but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
So, anyway, he was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there's much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Caraca, pra onde esse cara tá levando a gente, velho? Eu acho que Arthur vai se curar com essas ervas que ele deu aí, essa mistura braba. A gente já chegou na parte mais alta lá e agora desceu tudo.
It's just up ahead.
Tá, estamos chegando. Ele falou que é ali adiante. Ih, rapaz. Eu tinha passado aqui uma hora. Caraca, velho.
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Caraca, tem até um crânio ali.
Please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
The ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what
Vamos
happened here.
inspecionar aqui.
Listen. Bastards are having a party up here.
This is a place of peace.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Temos algumas outras pistas aqui. Cadê?
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay, let's continue on. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Mais uma pistazinha aqui, bora, Arthur. A outra garrafa aqui.
Look there. Smoke. I see no end to any of this. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars?
Temos sim.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope.
O que a gente vai fazer agora?
We're going to want a war.
Vamos lá então. Vamos lá acabar com esses caras,
Not
velho.
if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up. I know one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go. They know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Okay then, girl.
Vamos seguir chuva caindo. Dá pra você andar um pouquinho mais rápido? Vamos lá. Cai, chuva caindo. Eu não sei nem o que é isso, chupade, sei lá. Deixando os cavalos aqui. Olha onde temos um meliante ali. Vasculhe o acampamento para achar os itens sagrados. Eita, que zorro, hein, véi. Agacha aí, velho. Agacha, filho de Deus. Pega esse cara aqui, vamos tirar ele daqui, mano, pra ninguém ver. Aqui a gente não entra. Aqui não tá. Vamos ver o que tem nessa caixa. Bebida só. Droga, corre, corre daí, corre daí. O cara quase viu nós, velho. Eu escorro pra lá, mano. Quase.
Must be imagining things.
Se abaixa, filho de Deus. Cara, não peguei aquele cara ali, mano. Não tem nada aqui, eu vou ter que matar esses caras, velho.
Hey, I heard something.
Meu Deus, o que eu tô fazendo com esse cara aqui, mano? Já era, peguei você, filho. Rapaz, agora eu fui rápido, hein, velho. Consegui pegar todo mundo. Já tô cheio desse item. Quase esse cara aqui, mano. Que onda é isso aqui? Ah, é o negócio lá do Índia. Retorne até o chuva caindo. Sai daí, cara. Ficou preso ali no canto. Pêssego. Tô indo, calma. Mano, tá mandando retornar e... Num desespero desse cavalo. Espera aqui, cavalo. Eu tive que matar os caras, né, velho? Que eu não ia... Pelo menos eu matei na furtividade. Matei no tiro, senão chuva caindo ia ficar desesperado lá em cima.
Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. people, the heart matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Essas reflexões de Arthur é bem legal, né, cara? Missão concluída, agora só nos resta mais uma missão. Vamos dar uma olhadinha aqui no mapa onde estamos. Caramba, estamos no lago ali, velho. Nossa missão tá lá em St. Denis. Então vamos lá, né? Chegamos então após uma longa cavalgada. A missão é Adeus, caro amigo. Vamos lá, né? Pela frase da missão não parece nada bom. Não é aqui. Deve ser aqui.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
Yeah.
This?
In this.
De oficial? É, aí sim, finalmente. Eu falei tantas vezes isso durante o jogo, que eles poderiam se disfarçar e tal, fazer um assalto top.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. Your husband weren't so lucky.
Caraca,
You
velho.
lost your husband. I
Estouraram
lost
uma
my
bomba
darling
por aqui na
Annabelle.
rua.
That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Nos enforcamentos para
Don't
assistir.
the public love an execution?
Ele falou na maior naturalidade. Vamos, Arthur, anda.
All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer. Yes, sir. The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
Guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
Vamos lá, vamos seguir esse carinha, vamos ver o que que dá. Porque o Arthur não tá de luva também.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast. Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before. Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Acha um caminho até o telhado, beleza.
Here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
E por que não entra aqui, velho?
Howdy, officer.
Gallows. Which way was he?
Até pra entrar ali na porta o negócio deu um bugadona. Tá, vamos por aqui agora, né? Vamos se abaixar aqui. Que eu não sei o que tá acontecendo.
What's this then? A gun case.
Estojo de arma. Ai, droga.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
Tá zorra, derrubei o cara lá embaixo na rua.
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Pegamos o rifle.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so
Ali, nosso amigo. E por que tá vermelho a mira?
is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll,
Cara, derrubei o cara lá embaixo, velho.
such man. He has murdered,
Olha o Dutch com a mulher.
robbed, stolen, raped, and abused
Todo
for
mundo tá
decades
vermelho a mira.
across 5 states,
Até os civis.
seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court!
where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon
Caraca, ele
your
vai morrer,
soul.
mano.
Whenever you are ready.
E aí, amiguinho, tava tudo planejado pros caras salvar você.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Caraca!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
Cadê os caras? Opa! Onde tem mais? Droga! Droga! Ah, filho. Pô, deixou o cara escapar. É muito ruim a mobilidade dessa sniper.
Let's just get out of here.
Go!
É, isso aí.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mais uma carta.
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Que isso? Um anel?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins, time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years. And I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye.
Caraca, Mary deu adeus. Nossa, tá sem moral mesmo, hein? Então é isso aí, vamos ficando por aqui com mais um vídeo de Red Dead Redemption 2. Valeu aí, muito obrigado pela atenção, tudo de bom e até o próximo vídeo. Falou, valeu!